Now, it's a world away from the big money and supervision of professional boxing. Unlicensed boxing matches are becoming an increasingly popular and dangerous spectator sport. For just a few pounds, you can fight out your grudge in a ring. And it's going on up and down the country. For the first of 6 special reports, Adrian Addison has been investigating the bruising world of unlicensed boxing.
Alan Edwards' days are spent working at his high-pressure job in the city. He runs a successful computer sales team. But at nights he has a hobby, and it's catching on across the country. Alan loves to fight. He was an amateur champion, but is now part of the booming boxing underworld.
I've been working in the city for quite a few years, and I work 12, 13 hours a day. It's non-stop. I'm lucky to get a lunch, lucky to get breaks. If I don't do any form of training, I'm murder. For me, boxing's it. I get in the ring and have a good fight, and I usually win. So it's good fun.
This is an unlicensed boxing night. Experts say it's more like a karaoke than a contest. £30 to stand, 50 for a ringside table. It's not illegal, but critics say it is far more dangerous than strictly regulated licensed boxing, even though fighters do undergo medicals and doctors are at hand. The problem is, they say, that any age and any ability goes, and some fights are little more than brawls.
Unlicensed boxing matches like this one in South East London have been held up and down the country. They fight dirty, they're meant to. It brings in huge crowds.
Behaviour like this is condemned in licensed fights, but this crowd loves it. Perry and Colin are a match in height and weight, if not in age. Colin's form says he's only 22.
Well, it's like comparing Arsenal Football Club with a group of guys who drink in a pub and then go out and have a kick around after 20 pints. It's dangerous, it's uncontrolled, and it's just not supervised.
Right, well, a nice clean fight, no nutting, no fighting, yeah?
Mark and Paul are best mates. They'd never been in the ring nor trained as boxers. They stepped in from the crowd when another fight fell through. They may not look it, but they're the bread and butter of unlicensed boxing, prepared to fight for fun and a little money.
They want to have their own show for their own calibre of fighters. These are novices. We're not saying these are open-class fighters, these are novices. So we are now catering for the novices. You novices won't go amateur no more. They're fed up with it. They're fed up with the head guards, the rules, they can't do this, can't do that, tap, 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 standing count. This time they want to have a fight, they want to earn money, and they're earning money.
A real-life grudge match is the night's top billing. Glenn, a bouncer, and Jimmy's first fight was at a nightclub. They decided to settle their score in public. They fought twice in the ring, drawing both times after the standard 3 rounds. Organisers said this time there'd be a winner. It took almost half an hour. Some at the ringside thought the fight should have been stopped earlier. As he predicted, Alan won his fight. This was his 13th victory. His success attracts eager hopefuls into the ring.
Any more hard-nuts out there with an application form?
This promoter signed up hundreds of fighters in just 3 years. No experience necessary. One simple application form, a medical, and you're in.
Why do you want to get in there?
Because I know what I can do. If I get beaten up, I get beaten up. What's the matter? I just show everyone what I can do, you know what I mean? If I get a promotion, I get a promotion. That's the way it is.
So you would do it just for the fun?
Yeah, just you can see it for the excitement of everyone else having a laugh, isn't it?
You wouldn't be worried about getting hurt?
Nah, not really.
Alan is a trained fighter, but as unlicensed boxing becomes an ever bigger attraction, more and more people are happy to leap straight from the street into the ring. Adrian Addison, BBC News.
And tomorrow, Adrian reports on the illegal world of bare-knuckle boxing.